Boy, oh baby, honey love, don't I have a gratitude of beauty to talk about today. So, I had an immense amount of connections, light bulbs going on, truth, questions, and everything when I arise today. And I got into a conversation with a man that I go to church with. This man is just a brother that I thought was a brother in Christ, that attend the same church that I do. And maybe he is, but is not turned on in all areas. But anyways, we talked about the Bible, okay? We talked about the Bible. And a lot of the conversation, I just had a lot of questions, okay? When I was little and in church, I used to just fall asleep because I was just like, it was early, it lasted a long, like, whatever. And now that I'm actually listening to the different versions, like listening and trying to filter through and navigate through the different Bibles that are in the world, I'm asking questions because a lot of stuff in it don't make sense. Like a lot of people read the Bible very literal instead of saying, okay, well, where did that word come from? How did this story come about? Who architect that story? Who crafted that story? And all of those things. Like, for people who read the Bible literally, they take it on as though they read that Bible. It's the absolute truth. There's no in between. There's no kind of asking questions. It's just, nope, this is the Bible. This is the word. Follow it, obey, and that's it. And that's how this conversation eventually started to go. Like, first it was, flowy like the ocean, And then eventually when I asked about, say, Job and the Bible, Job is depicted as a person, a being, a human, whatever. But in our system today, Job is depicted as a job. Spelled the same way, but we pronounce it as job. So my question was, how is it in the Bible is depicted as a person, but in today's society is depicted as, a job, a place where you go to exchange your time and energy to get monopoly money to be able to function in this system. Another question I have and asked was, in the Bible, it says somewhere that, excuse me, let me back up. In children's Bibles and children's illustration books, it shows Adam as a white European, okay? And we know that when you're a child, illustrations attracts child's eyes, okay? Colors and all that other stuff. And so in a Bible, in a child's book, a child's Bible, it's already putting them into a lie that this Adam character is a white European. But this man that I spoke to today said that, well, the Garden of Eden is actually Africa. Okay, well, if the Garden of Eden is in Africa and this character Adam was portrayed in Africa, do you really suspect that he is the first person to be on earth? Also, do you suspect that Adam is white European? Make that make sense. For the people that really guards the word, this word this depiction. Because, hey, I know I've always been a critical thinker, and that's why I, in my life, got attacked in this area, because it's fun to critically think. It's fun to ask questions, to be like, okay, that don't make sense. Let me figure out the clarity here. Like, that's amazing to me. And today I'm very happy and grateful for many reasons. I'm going to keep going no matter who thinks negative of me for being this way. I hope more human beings, humankind, turn those lights back on up here and here, to ask questions, to critically think, to observe with your spiritual eyes. Okay? That is my love and food for thought for you all today. By the way, it is Aria, Lion of God, and her beautiful array and her beautiful boldness. Yes, no filter needed. So go forth, be great, be bold, be light. Okay? I love you. Toodaloo.